back to Salt Lake, and one of the reasons he came here was he was searching for a place that he could have some people settle that could grow cotton, and they needed cotton for their clothes. And so that's one of the things that brought Brigham Young here. And he saw the climate and decided back office, or building the temple, or building the tabernacle as a means of payment of tithing. And so that's how the telegraph line was built, and the replicas, so that it'd be, people could understand part of the history. In the early days, the lights were all colloidal, and he imported silkworms from France, and this is a cocoon of a silkworm, and you probably know how silkworms go, but the only thing that they will eat is a mulberry leaf.
Yes.
So that big old tree out there is a mulberry tree, and that tree was planted between 1877 and 1880. So it's a really, really old tree. And that tree did have surgery in 1972. That's why when we go out, you'll notice the steel carbuncle in the middle of it, holding it together. They're inside and they have to be pulled out and prepared to spin.
By hand?
Pardon?
By hand?
Uh-huh.
Piece by piece?
I imagine
Wow,
that's what they
that's a
did in
lot
the
of
early
work.
days,
Lot of
until
work.
the machine was available, you know, St. George, yeah.
So the weather here is a lot warmer than the
And that's what, anyway, we hired him and to build the two-story barn. In 1991, they decided to restore it and get it more earthquake-proof and everything, and make it more secure.
Right.
We had one in 1990. Yeah, we got all the paint outside and inside, and then they had it all analyzed, and these are the colors that they came up with that were original colors, and so that's why they
What's this on?
trees right here, all the trees right here. It's black, white, They're Thomas Cotton replicas, and we have about 30 of them. Now, Thomas Cotton was an Indian, and his trademark was those spindles that you're looking at. That's his part. And he would do the wood parts. Now, these were just replicas. These aren't the original.
Us.
Yeah. And all of them house to the north. Now, Brigham Young was from New York, and he loved hardwood. That's what they had back in the light right here, in the early days it was colloidal. They changed it now to electric. Daniel Wells. Now, the flowers and the beehive are made from the silk that they produced. The hours it took to make that. They worked so hard. And they had to have had guidance. A bit younger than Brigham, but he would always bring her from Salt Lake with him to St. George.
How many wives did you know that?
Pardon? How many wives? I think he had 27. But he didn't live with them all, but yeah.
Still on the here.
I think he had, what, 53 children or something like that to us, to the latter days, and with all the proper keys and ordinances. And this is a picture of Brigham and how he looked when he lived in this home. He was older, and it's all made of cast iron. They had a foundry up in Cedar City. Well,
This part of the house was,
finished.
oh, you mean the second story?
This whole front part, first and second floor,
Okay.
was finished.
Oh, this is the white part.
Yeah, the white part is
Yeah.
this part back there. It looks like marble, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's just painted to look like marble. Now, this table, that looks like mahogany, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's pine too.
Mm.
And when mom taught him how to read, and she died when he was born. You can see how thick some of the walls are.
Oh, yeah.
Pine, and it's painted to look like marble. There's another a picture of the prophet Joseph. Remember, Brigham Young started building that temple, but it took 40 years to complete. And so he wanted to know what it was going to look like, and so he asked the architect to draw him a picture, and that's the picture he drew for him. And Brigham ordered this white china from England for this house, but it didn't arrive before he passed away. He never did get to
How
use
old
it.
was he then?
How old was he? These dishes are probably dishes that they used in that time period. The little spout on the bottom is where respect for George Washington too. Here's the kitchen. Too. And they didn't have plumbing in those days, so the only warm water they had was in the end of that stove where that little lid is up, where they warmed up their water. And the different utensils, what they used. Look at the different styles of irons, and I'm sure glad we don't have to do that. Everything on the wooden bench was her washing machine. They made their own soap out of fat, animal fat, and ashes, and lye. And then the bell-shaped thing was her agitator.
Oh, okay.
So, and then this chair right here is an original cotton chair, except for the seat, and that seat has been replaced. But that's an original one. And that door we'll see as we go out the back door. That goes right into the pantry. We'll see it when we go down. The next room is Amelia's room.
These must be. These must be nested back.
Yes, that is Brigham's room.
Oh, freaking.
Once at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then later in the evening. And then he came from Salt Lake to here and vice versa.
Oh.
The top hat there, and the kid helped him make it easier to kneel. Many, many prayers were probably said from pretty young in that picture, and it's kind of a neat one to look at. And when Brigham, he often had people coming all the time. So what do you,
We're Chinese,
okay,
from Taiwan. We were born in China, raised in Taiwan, and we came to the United States for further education.
okay. And
Then we stay for 30-some years. There are 40-some.
these are any English pamphlets that you're more than welcome to take if you'd like to. And if you'd like to learn more about the Gospel of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, then you just fill out one of these little cards and we'll
Okay.